second day of the 7th month in 1935. I was sitting in my office, secluded from the hustle and bustle of the stifling Los Angeles night scene. During one of my rare occurrences of free time, I was finding myself enthralled in a particular work of literature. All that glitters is not gold. Often have you heard this told. But then I heard a tap at the window. This was no ordinary tap. It traveled with an air of urgency. As I went to the window to see what made the ruckus, a seemingly ordinary paper airplane flew into my office. Driven wild with curiosity, I unfolded the mysterious paper vehicle to the sky. It said, "Open the door." Well, I was certainly not accustomed to taking orders from reply paper objects, but I had an itch that this was important.
Why, hello there, Tiffany. Got any information for me?
You bet your bottom dollar I do. Palm Hotel, murder, no suspects. Catch my drift, Daddy-o?
Well, that's swell. You know, Tiffy, you're a regular guy. Well, sort of. Well, I was getting kind of bored around here anyway.
Who is that kidding? In this town, nothing is what it seems, and everything is an enigma.
Well, don't mention it. Just remember one thing. I wasn't here.
Okay, kid.
Yeah, I know. Tippy can be a little too mysterious at times. Then again, it's part of the job. And then I was off to investigate this murder of mysterious proportions.
I came here and there was this dead guy here. And that doll, just cried her eyes out.
Well, she looks okay now.
Well, maybe it was just the initial shock, but then again, she's an actress.
Do we have any leads or pertinent information?
Well, all we know is that he was this high-rolling actor. What was his name? Elwood Smith. Vivian DeBerg's fiancé. Yeah, but I just found him here dead.
Well, if you don't mind, I'm going to look around for some clues.
Sure.
Thank you so much, Detective, for coming. I don't know who could have done this to my poor Elijah. I don't know if it was because he was famous and rich. It just, all I know is death must be avenged.
I'll do my best, ma'am.
So what's going on here, fellas?
What are you doing here?
I might as soon as be asking you the same question, Buster. So you're gonna give an old gal some information or not?
I don't think so, Toots. Once I get the facts, I'll let you know. But until then, I gotta show you the door.
Well, it's glad to know you still have your old sense of rivalry, Dex.
Hey, you let me do my job, I'll let you do yours.
Well, if you think I'm just gonna roll over and let you run the show, you've got the wrong gal. Plus, you're gonna need somebody who knows the ins and outs of show business, and I'm your gal.
Alright, fine, but you gotta follow my lead.
Whatever.
Someone in the hallway waiting for you. Got some important raps for you.
Thanks, Tippy.
Who was that?
Oh, no one important. A friend, a conscience, an informant.
Let me see this. It turns out there were some other mysterious celebrity murders just like this one a few months back. I bet they're connected.
Well, thanks, Sherlock, but let's leave the whodunits to me.
Whatever you say, but I think if you want to learn more about your suspects and the victims, we better talk to the who's who in Hollywood, Licorice Larry.
Licorice who? Let's go check it out.
Hey. Slim, where do you think you're going?
You think you're special enough to talk to Licorice Larry?
Hey, ladies, I'm here to investigate a murder.
Yeah, Sonny, get lost. You bother me.
Excuse me, Miss Snap and Miss Patty, is it, if you keep interfering with the law, we're gonna have to take you downtown.
We will.
Hi.
We went in trouble with the feds. Now, do you peppermint patty?
No, sway.
But not you, sweetie. You sit and talk with us, have a little chat.
Fine, it's been a while since I've seen any cheap entertainment.
Hey, play nice. I'll be right back.
Detective Franklin? Pleased to meet you. See.
I hope you don't mind. I'm here to ask a few questions regarding the Elwood Smith murder and possible connections to other murders.
Oh, yeah, Paul Elwood. He was my client. I managed all his affairs and appearances. He was a good kid as long as you kept him on a short leash.
What do you mean?
Well, Mr. Smith appeared to have led a life of carefree charm, but in actuality he was dragged around the world by almost every corporate office in Hollywood, including his high-class fiancée, Vivian DeBurgh. Then again, he was a bit of a wanderer. Many times he was reported to have affairs with celebrities.
So, who do you think had the most motive to kill him?
Oh, well, if you ask me, I think it was that stuffy movie star fiancée of his. She probably got angry at his playboy ways and put him in his place.
We also heard about the past murders of other celebrities. Madcap Max, Frank McCool. Do you think there are any connections between these and Elwood's murders?
Possibly, but I don't know much about those other cats.
Are you sure?
Well, I'm pretty positive.
Well, thanks. It's been swell.
Remember to take a close look at that Vivian character. You have a good dead pal.
Will do.
Done.
Oh, Miss Snap and Miss Patty, what can you tell me about this guy, this Elwood Smith?
Ooh, he was a real cool cat around these parts.
Cat's meow.
The bee's knees.
He's a real dish. So
Serve me up some of that hot dog instead.
So did you guys know him well?
Well, he came in here often, flaunting his philandering and boozy ways.
I actually worked with him in a movie once. He swept me off my feet, even though I'm just a lowly extra. But I'm not bitter.
So, if you don't mind my asking, did you guys have some sort of fling?
Not likely, no. With that actor's girlfriend of his, that two-bit pretentious yellow-livered actress, wouldn't have a chance.
Well, thanks, gals. I think I got everything I need.
No problem.
Learn anything important?
Well, that flapper seems pretty suspicious.
That's interesting, because I was leaning more towards the fiancé.
He has a note for you, Detective Trenton.
Go to table number 10.